Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. To return this, Marcus Jones. All right, so they're going to take over the 39. Nice effort there.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he cuts it back right. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Patriots. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On second down, it's Stevenson. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
That's caught for the first. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down. And this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Following the false start, here comes second and 7. From the gun, it's May. And the defender comes away with it. Jamal Adams with the INT. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Now May coming off that pick. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
That's what I call complimentary defense. defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
This is Henderson on second down. Through the second level at the 40. And he gets this one down to the 27. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Going play action, May. And should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. And off headed left, Henderson. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They gain 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't.
He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation. I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Returnable from the 2. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. And first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
2nd and 1. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Finds him on the slant. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Milton back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He has it at the 13. And he gets him a nice choke on that return on the final play of our first quarter. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's an early lead for the Raiders. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first. Working on the ground with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Completed over the middle. Well, this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And we've got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders. You sign up for it.
Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The give now to Henderson. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here's May on first and 10. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's going to be out of bounds after it picks up about a yard there. Second down coming up.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, came at the perfect time.
Complete beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a New England first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down from the red zone. The screen pass falls incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Back to the air. It's May. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. They kept kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Here we go.
And off to Genty. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
First down, Las Vegas.
Now first run of the game is Amir White. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
From the 28. Catch made by Chark. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here's Milton. Hits him on the out route. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
Ready?
First down, Raiders.
19 strikes. 19 strikes. Let's go now. Ready?
From the red zone now. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
14. Patriots 10.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So it'll be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Throwing here just before halftime. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Kickoff taken at the 3. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
To throw, Milton. Finds the in route, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Takes it in at the 26. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Way now from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. Space on the right. He's got room. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
He's going to field this at the 2. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Milton. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cut 19, cut 19. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now Milton to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Tackled by Keon White there.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce, and it's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Give now to Henderson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Diggs there to bring it in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Tossing it to Henderson. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Well, equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
On the gun, it's May. Oh, not much time to adjust, but he catches it still off the tip. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
That is so difficult to do with so much traffic. You're going to see a short pass gets tipped, and you really don't have much time other than to just react and make the catch. Exactly what he does.
May now to throw on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Patriots punt team coming out for the former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. From the 27. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Looking for his wide receiver there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They send a man in motion.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Henderson here from the gun. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Patriots way that's currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. Third down coming up. May looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They go with Henderson here. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Sticking with Henderson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We ready more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my face.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. This is Henderson. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of one more yard here on third down.
Tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 2-yard gain brings up third and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Henderson's going to get it on third down. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 9-point advantage. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Back the street. Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
Milton. Has it downfield, working the left. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Go street. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Milton back to throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Raiders making a 4-point game here in the fourth. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Gibson. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Antonio Gibson on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Handoff for Henderson, running left. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots only up by a few. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's made in the air. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. The run here with Henderson. And will be stopped now, but what to like about that effort?
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Bobcat, 50 Bobcat. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hey, man. Hey, check the ball. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here we go, here we go.
Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's complete. Oh my, they left him wide open downfield.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Here he goes, one final shot. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So this is a win for the Patriots. No partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting a win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side could snowball on you. One loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid?